Our profession is one that's a service. We truly are here to give back to the community, to serve others in many different ways. And some of those are unique, whether it's heavy rescue or going off a cliff to save somebody or cutting your car open, or a fire, or you just need help getting back on your feet. I think we all have this calling that we want to help the people that live in our great county.
Ho, ho, ho. Hello, friends. I'm one of Santa's little helpers, here to tell you a story about some very special humans, our brave firefighters in Southern California. Every year they become elves on the ground, spreading holiday cheer in the most incredible way through a program that touches the hearts of thousands of children. The Spark of Love Toy Drive.
We're celebrating decades of collecting toys with the Southern California firefighters, and it has been an incredible journey. We started with 6 fire agencies, and the program has now grown, and we're working with 49 fire departments throughout Southern California.
One of our firefighters, Jason McLaughlin, has been working with Spark of Love for years.
And he's in charge of the Spark of Love program for this region. So he deals with not just county fire, but he's got to deal with all the local fire departments.
And he has recruited a team of firefighters that then work with the community groups to collect these toys.
On average, we as a fire department bring in excess of 50,000 toys each season.
Now, let me take you on a journey, one filled with generosity, kindness, and a lot of holiday magic. It all begins with the fire departments across Southern California, especially the San Bernardino County Fire Protection District, ABC7, and their tireless partners. Together they work hard to make sure that every child, no matter their situation, has a gift to unwrap on Christmas morning.
It makes me feel relieved, because it makes me feel like even though I do the best I can, there's people in my community helping me and got my back to help pick up the slack.
I think a lot of people would be surprised at how many families can't afford a little bit extra on Christmas. They're really living day to day.
So I remember when I was a child and times were tough, and my mom and my dad took us to a community center year after year, and we stood in line. And so every year I remember these great memories, standing in line receiving gifts for the holiday season. And so a lot of times these gifts could be the only gift that our families receive. And so we want to make sure that we have these gifts available to all of our kids in our community. So we'll work very hard to make sure that every child in San Bernardino County has a gift to open up this holiday season. Our mission is to provide support, opportunity, and hope for children throughout the county through partnerships helping break the cycles of poverty, abuse, and neglect. We've been partnering with County Fire and Spark of Love for the last 15 years. Every year we collect over 40,000 gifts that get redistributed back into the community.
Children's Fund, for the most part, handles all my distribution in all of our large major cities.
The philosophy at ABC7 is if we want to do well, we have to do good. And we use the resources of the station to give back to the community because there's no shortage of opportunities. And by having the resources of ABC7 to support the Southern California firefighters and the toy drive, it helps us just, give a shout out to all the communities and all the counties that we cover. We cover 5 counties, so you can imagine. It's the most important thing for us because, this is not about us, it's about the firefighters and the children.
It's about bringing hope and connecting with the community. At times, we see the community, we see them on 911 calls, and we happen to see everybody at their worst. And this is an example to show them that we're involved in the community and to show them that we bring hope and to uplift the community all around us. It's a reminder to me as to why I chose this career, to serve and to make a difference.
So the first thing that starts out is I usually end up with several conference calls throughout October and November to kind of get the ball rolling with Channel 7 at ABC and figure out when we're going to start getting our supplies and stuff to get the program rolling from our end. So we drive down to LA. ABC facilitates getting all the boxes, posters, and banners. We drive down to LA in a box truck, and I bring all that into the county. And then I have my guys that run each division for me, and they start distributing things out to the divisions. And then the guys in the station start setting up the boxes, the banners, and the posters at their stations.
Each year, these extraordinary firefighters organize special events to raise toys and donations. Take the 66 Cruiser Car Show in Upland, for example. Classic cars shine, families gather, and people donate toys like the generous souls they are. All those colorful vehicles are more than just chrome and steel. They're bringing hope, one toy at a time.
We're here in the city of Upland at the Route 66 Cruisers Classic Car Show doing the Spark of Love toy drive. It's amazing turnout. We have a great donation. Every car that's entered, we get a toy donated, and then also we get our explorers to cook burgers for the local community.
The most important part of it is for the children, the charity for the children, the toys, and getting it distributed through San Bernardino County Fire.
It does take a large team to put on an event like this. Not only on the 66 Cruiser side, they have a staff of, I believe, 15 to 20, but also our team, we have at least 10 explorers here, plus our on-duty crews and myself to put on a large event.
ABC7, I appreciate you putting out something like this for the children, and Old School is honored to be part of this.
The Spark of Love events support your local community. All the donations go back into your community, as well as the Children Fund, who helps us put on these events.
So each season we typically start off our toy drive in early November, usually with the Old School 66 Cruisers that do a car show in Upland. It's usually the first weekend of each November, and they've been partnered with us for years, and I appreciate their continued support every year. They're awesome.
And then there are the Fill the Boot events. Firefighters stand out in the community, boots in hand, collecting cash donations from generous passersby. They're collecting funds to buy toys, making sure that every dollar goes straight into brightening the holidays for kids who may not have presents without their help.
The San Bernardino County Fire Protection District was out in full force at Campus Avenue and 19th Street in Upland, spreading holiday cheer and collecting toys for the Spark of Love toy drive, along with cash donations to Fill the Boot. Donation after donation after donation. The donations kept pouring in, and our firefighters stayed busy and on their toes all day long. A huge thank you to everyone who stopped by to give. You helped make this year's Fill the Boot a success. For over 70 years, we've collected millions of toys for kids in need across 5 counties. Join ABC7 and Southern California firefighters in celebrating the Spark of Love toy drive. Visit sbcfire.org to learn how you can help make this the biggest year yet.
Fill the Boot has really been kind of a nationwide thing for all fire departments. My dad was a firefighter, so I remember holding a boot when I was like 7, 8 years old out on the street with my dad. But it really gives each fire department the opportunity to help support different organizations, everything from toy drives to Muscular Dystrophy Association. And it's pretty much just a nationwide thing where when firemen go out on the street and they hold their boot out, and the public knows that that's generally what we're doing, is we're raising money for either a charity or something, some sort of organization.
But it's a lot of planning that goes into it, especially like when we do like the Fill the Boot toy drives. That goes weeks back. We've got to make contact with the shopping centers, the stores, to let them know we're going to be there. There's all the liability issues behind it that, you know, sometimes people don't realize we have to deal with, and more than anything about the volunteers. And this year we've been lucky enough that we had a great amount of volunteers, from our probationary firefighters to the on-duty crews, the hand crews, the fire explorers, as well as this year we had the local high school, Fontana High ROP program. They have a fire program, and they actually send out their students with their teachers and came out and support the program, which allowed us to have a successful year.
But that's not all. Oh no. There's also the Film with a Firefighter event. Can you imagine this? Kids get the incredible chance to visit a fire station, enjoy a fun movie night with firefighters, and just when they think the magic is over, whoosh, a 911 call comes in. Suddenly the firefighters are racing out with sirens wailing and lights flashing, bringing Santa Claus himself back to the fire station on the fire truck. The excitement is contagious as those kids with wide eyes and full hearts get to see Santa in real life. Let's not forget about the Fill the Truck event, where firefighters stand outside stores collecting new toys and cash donations. And thanks to big-hearted corporations like Amazon and Edison, the donations pour in from all corners of the community.
Take a look at this holiday party in San Bernardino. We partnered with Amazon and several local nonprofits to give families in need a memorable day. Amazon donated 1,700 educational toys for this event.
We're donating thousands of toys across the country, STEM toys from 1 to 8, including right here in San Bernardino. These toys are meant to stimulate kids' imagination and help them learn to create the future they imagine.
We've had a great partnership with Amazon. We've requested for donations for gifts, for other in-kind goods, household items, and they always come through. So Amazon has been a great partner, making sure that we have gifts for our kids this holiday season.
So every year we have lots of different businesses that approach us and want to get involved in the program. And I encourage other businesses to get involved. We like that exposure, and we like to coordinate with those other agencies. This year we had Amazon come out and help me with all my sorting of our big sort day with the like 70 pallets of toys that we had. So they came out and they did a great job, and they sorted it out way faster than I thought we were even going to be able to do it. So a huge thank you out to Amazon. But we've had several different other agencies throughout the county that have gotten involved. Southern California Edison, some of the other big names that I know have donated to the programs like San Manuel, Southwest Gas, stuff like that.
But the magic doesn't stop with the toys. With the cash donations, firefighters head out to local stores to buy even more gifts. They make sure all the donations stay right here in the community, ensuring every child in need gets something special.
So typically after we raise money at a business or out in the street, we use that money to kind of supplement the toys that we don't get in the fire stations. So typically we are short on our like teenage or tween ages, and we're typically short in our like 0 to 5. A lot of people buy toys for those like middle ages, but they're not sure what to get those teenage kids and stuff like that. So we typically any money that we raise, we end up turning around and spending it typically at the business that we raise it at to help support them as well for letting us do the fundraiser there. And we go back and we buy that product for what we're short on.
And through it all, ABC7 shines a spotlight on the entire Spark of Love program, bringing people together to support a cause that truly makes a difference.
All month long, ABC7 has been collecting donations for our annual Spark of Love toy drive, and now you can see where some of those toys are going.
So ABC obviously supports each fire department throughout Southern California, from helping provide us with the supplies that we need for the fundraisers, but they also help with our advertising. I send them a list of all of our fundraisers every year, and they help advertise either through like their social media and their website, or even some of their broadcasts. They do come out to some of our giveaways and stuff like that and help promote us, and then obviously encourage the whole program to keep raising toys.
Every year, it's very touching when we attend these events. We had an event recently where we went out and saw the families and worked with the kids, and you just see these amazing smiles, and every time there's always a thank you, and always a lot of tears. Our kids are excited to receive gifts, but when they get that special gift that they've been dreaming of, it's amazing. For a lot of our events, sometimes our kids get to choose the gift that they want. We have them laid out, and so they walk out with the gift that they chose. So that it's a lot of real empowering, rather than us just giving a gift to a child. They get to walk through the room and see, hundreds of gifts, and they get to choose the one they want. So that makes Christmas even more memorable.
Have you been? What is this? Did the firefighters give that? That looks like me.
Plenty of holiday cheer at the Spark of Love giveaway celebration in San Bernardino. More than 500 kids from low-income families got to collect their gifts, all possible thanks to your donations to our annual toy drive. Even more fun at the Winter Wonderland gathering. The community enjoyed fake snow, cookie decorating, and free tacos.
And it seems like everyone's having a good time, so this is what, you feel me? This is what this is for, to have a good time so everyone can come together and enjoy their time and stuff.
We see a lot of bad things on a daily basis, so this is a really good opportunity for us to see the good side of things and see the kids' faces light up when they get to pick out a toy, and it's a good thing for everybody.
ABC7 worked with the Children's Fund, Hope Through Housing, and Amazon to help bring the event to life.
Without the community support, without our fire family support, without our firefighters that are leading this effort, this just wouldn't happen. And I'm very grateful for all of those entities that are working so hard to make sure that we have great Christmases for our children in our county.
Every toy, every dollar, every act of kindness helps light up the lives of children who might otherwise wake up without a present on Christmas morning.
I would say Spark of Love is more about, like I stated, it's more than about the toys, the donations. It's about being involved with the community. It's about giving back to the community. We want to see the smile on people's faces, the look of gratitude. And at the end of the day, it's just a reminder as to why we do this job. You know, we do it to serve and to give back to the community that we're here for. We partner with the Fontana School District in this area specifically with D.W. Long Elementary School. They participate in the Spark of Love toy drive, and they ask their students to participate and donate toys, which they end up giving back to the program. They had Santa come by to the school, and it's all the kids, you know, they enjoy it. They want to give back to the community. They want to participate in it. So we went there, they did a toy drive at the school, and we showed up, we collected the toys, and we're going to redistribute the toys to the family in needs. So here in the city of Fontana, we have many cooperatives that we work with, and one of our big cooperatives that we work with is the Kaiser Fontana, or the Kaiser Permanente here in Fontana. And I've partnered up with their director of their PICU and NICU departments, and unfortunately, we know people get sick all the time, and kids have to spend their holidays in the hospitals. So every year we partnered up with them, and we give back to those that have to spend those moments in the hospitals. So I get volunteers, we gather up all the toys, and we even get a Santa. And we show up to Kaiser Foundation with our Santa Claus, with our elves to help, and with our other firefighters and other fire stations. And we go room to room, giving back to every child that for whatever unknown circumstance has to spend the holiday season here in the hospital, and we give back to them. We give as much as we can to them. We have a great partnership with them, and we look forward to it every year. It feels great to give back not just to those in need, but those that are in need of also through medical problems that they could be suffering from.
Merry Christmas! Oh, Merry Christmas! Thank you, thank you, thank you for being so good all year. Merry Christmas, everyone. We have some toys for you, Mrs. Claus. Oh, here we go.
So obviously, we do this program to help the children in our communities that may not receive a toy for Christmas. But we also try and use this program to help reach the children in our communities that might be going through some sort of a tragedy or something, especially during this holiday season. So anytime we have like a house fire or some sort of tragedy or something, we try and do our best to help out. Everything from providing toys to we've done provided Christmas trees to the family, or we've purchased like Christmas dinner and stuff for them in the past, just so they can have a good Christmas after they've experienced some sort of a tragedy. We had a fire in the Colton area, and Medic Engine 231 responded out to assist Colton Fire with that incident. And the family was displaced from their home, so they have since relocated to the Musqueam area. So we wanted to make sure that we helped with that family. We had Colton Fire come in and help us with the giveaway, and both agencies, us and Colton Fire, provided toys for the family.
Yeah, so this is important to me, just giving back to the community. It feels great coming out here, visiting the families that recently had a loss to their home, and able to give back to them, spread a little Christmas cheer.
Having that strong foundation of Christmas where you're with your family and you're seeing that joy, it's going to carry on later in someone's life. They're never going to forget the time that they got a toy from a firefighter. They're never going to forget that day. And I'll bet you that most of them later on in life, they remember that and they come back and they buy something for someone that's needy and they give back to society on a higher level.
Yeah, we've had a number of guys over the years that did receive toys from programs either similar to this or this program over the years that have come forward and said that it helped change their life and helped push them to become the firemen that they are today.
You run certain calls and you see the way the circumstances some people are forced to live in, and you remember them, you remember the addresses, you remember the families, and it's those moments that you hold on to, you write them down so you don't forget them, and then once the holiday season comes, we make sure that we go back to all these houses, all these community events and give back to those in need. So it's not just one moment, it's about the whole community, and it's about bringing everything together.
So, on behalf of all the elves here at the North Pole and our partners on the ground, we want to say thank you. Thank you.
I am so grateful, and from the bottom of my heart, I want to thank every single firefighter in Southern California that has worked with us, that has collaborated with us, that has impacted this campaign, because without the firefighters, this campaign would not be where it's now. So having said that, I want to say thank you, and I want to wish every single one of you the merriest of the holidays.
And we want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and Happy Holidays.
Merry Christmas from San Diego County Fire, and thank you for everyone that has helped support the Spark of Love program.
Thank you to all the firefighters, ABC7, and everyone who makes the Spark of Love program a shining success year after year. You are the real magic behind the holiday season. Merry Christmas to all, and to all, a spark of love.
So we accept toys at any one of our San Diego County fire stations. And obviously each season we hold numerous fundraisers throughout each of our divisions and each of our cities. So if the public ever wants to get involved, I encourage them to come to the fire stations. And especially if they want to take pictures with fire engines, stuff like that, or get helmets for their kids, stickers for their kids, I encourage them to come out to any one of our fundraisers. And each season we make sure that all of our fundraisers are listed on our website, which is sbcfire.org. And you can always check to see where we're going to be at.